At this time, we'd like to welcome our friends from Armstrong that are joining us here after a rainy afternoon and a rainy early part of the evening here. Well, we're here for the Cochranton Fair Parade here, and you'll see that we have some rain cover, so the people that are watching this at home are going, what are they talking about rain? Well, we had some of it, a lot of it earlier, but we're ready to get started with the parade. We have beautiful weather now, and we apparently, looks like we're going to have close to 70 units. Now, I do imagine there might be a couple missing here and there, and that's okay. So again, we welcome our friends from Armstrong and our people from Montana and Georgia as our furthest traveled, and everybody that this is right in your own backyard like it is for me. So we welcome, starting out with our Cochranton Police Department, approaching us from left to right. We appreciate them very, very much. We got some borough staff in there as well. And I think we got the chief in there, don't we? I can already see him. Chief Velati in there. And our grand marshals that are approaching here. And our grand marshals are the Cochranton American Legion and Post 52 color guards. And I see we have our scouts here as well. So I think we may have somebody that can take those awards that have a free hand. I know our color guard do not. So thanks for the flags, and we ask that everyone salute. Of course, hand over your heart, or remove, gentlemen, remove your hats. Of course, in honor of our flag. Thank you very much to our color guard. Once again, our grand marshals approaching in the Jeep. We thank them very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Vietnam veterans. We appreciate them very, very much. And some more of our veterans here, representing all the different branches. Cochranton American Legion, a part of the community since its chartering shortly after World War II. We appreciate them very much. And the Vietnam War Color Guard. Now we are joined by our Cochranton High School Marching Band. Of course, our marching band will be getting ready for football season. They'll be at the games, and today they get to be a little more casual today in the shorts and t-shirts. And we have our Miss Cochranton entourage here with our 2026 Miss Cochranton Elena Shorts, the daughter of Jeff and Amy Shorts, and the 2026 Junior Miss Cochranton, Emma Thorpe, daughter of Justin Thorpe and Barbie Pringle. Had a really nice afternoon and evening with them on Sunday and Monday. Got to know them. That's very nice. We also have our 2026 first runner-up for Miss Cochranton, Jordan Groger, daughter of Terry and Heather Groger. And the 2026 first runner-up for Junior Miss Cochranton, Sailor Acevedo, the daughter of Joelle and Stephanie Acevedo. Thank you very much for being here tonight. And we have last year's winners approaching us here in the great pickup. Our 2025 Miss Cochranton, Meredith Erdley, the daughter of Josh and Desiree Erdley, and the 2025 Junior Miss Cochranton, Delaney Callahan, daughter of Kyle and Teresa Callahan. Thanks for coming back and joining us. Following that is the Cochranton Volunteer Fire Department with their engine. And I believe Mark might be behind the wheel over there. I can't quite see him. Who's behind the wheel over there? I can't see them over there. Jason's behind the wheel. Jason, thank you very much. I can tell what I can't see from in here. Our second unit from the Cochranton Volunteer Fire Department. And I'll wait till they get a little closer because I can't see who's in there driving. Who's behind the wheel over there? It's Mark. Hi, Mark. And the rescue unit here now, and I can't see who's behind the wheel there either. Who's over there? Oh, it's Mike Bickford. He's still allowed to drive. That's great that he's driving. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Good to have you. All right. And some fire help out vehicles here. You can get there speedy with these vehicles from our Cochranton Volunteer Fire Department. Many of our volunteers and our QRS unit there. Some familiar faces there. Hello. How's everybody doing? All right. I don't know how they kept the trucks that clean today with all the rain and wind and everything else. So, of course, the QRS unit that goes first and gets to people before they even know it. Followed by our brush unit, the off-roading unit there. We appreciate you bringing that today. The brush truck. Is that Mark behind the wheel? It is Mark. The horn is a great way to acknowledge. Thank you. At this time, we would like to thank the Cochranton Borough Maintenance Department. Now, this is a pretty new addition, I think. Was that just added in the last year, or has it been around a couple of years? Oh, it's been here 3 years. Funny, I should have noticed that. Oh, the new one is supposed to be here today, you say? Really? Man, that's a nice rig. And another rig's on the way. Thank you very much. And the borough folks have been busy making sure everything looks ship-shape in the borough all the time, not just for the parade. And we appreciate them very, very much. Next, we're joined by the Crawford County Republican Party, who remind you to vote. I think they're followed by some of the people that are running. We'll get to that. Careful there, young lady. Hello, Emmy Arnett and Associates. And who do we have in the passenger seat there? Renee Kaiser. I knew I recognized you. How are you? I'm good. Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you. You trust her driving? Yeah, she's a little shaky. Her hands are trembling. Thank you very much. Now you're behind. Yeah, I would be walking behind her too. Just saying, you know. Hey, Michelle Brooks is here. I haven't seen you in like a couple of months now. That's kind of unusual, isn't it? Budget. Yeah, it's state budget. That's right. We almost need that ambulance behind you to cover that thing. So anyways, well, that's great. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, for sure. You're talking about Shannon? She follows us around. I don't know why. It might be because the Tribune is actually covering the news. That's right. Might be why. I don't know. We're always in the news.
We were at the kickoff for the Conneaut Lake softball girls.
Oh, yes, the kickoff for the Conneaut Lake softball girls. Boy, they had a great run. The Lakeland Little League seniors. And you guys were there too? Okay, well, that's good. We were there too. It wasn't me personally that was there. I had to be somewhere else. But the van was there. We were represented, and it was a good thing. So definitely a lot of fun. And I know that they did lose a game, but man, what representation from our area. They were playing, was it Hawaii or something like that? I forget what team they were playing. It might even been a foreign team, I think, the last team. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. So congratulations to them. Sorry about that. We had to kind of throw our PA system together here because it was pouring rain. So yeah, one of the youngest teams. That's right. Yeah, good stuff.
Very historical, amazing job.
Very much good history. That's great. I saw this thing sailing its way down here. This could be a stunt double for the Ectomobile, but it's still really an ambulance. Eric Henry from Meadville Ambulance. How you doing, Eric? Good. You got the air on? The air conditioning is on. Very good. Nobody's in the back. That's a good thing. There's Brad. How you doing, Brad? There we go. Just what we need is more candy around here. Right. Thank you very much. Now we have GWR Sand and Gravel. They're known as groundworkresource.com. All right. Thank you for coming today. GWR Sand and Gravel. Okay, here we go. We're back to the book finally. It's our United International Elite Queens. We have International Queens Angela Nickel, Elena White, Zoe Filgar, and Aria Morelli. And we have State Queens Giovanna Ernst, Brooklyn Thomas, Chanel Massey, Amy Thomas, Darlene Thomas, and Val Weaver riding in the trailer. And some walking. Thank you very much. We're followed by the French Creek Valley Antique Equipment Club. Historically, the group has participated in community events such as the Trail of Military History and Cochranton Fair, of course, as well. Their yearly event, their Tract or Treat event, local farm stores for pop-up events, and more. A local club who strives to provide opportunities to learn about and display antique tractor engines, equipment, and more. And they're always looking for members to bring their pieces of equipment to display as well. Looks like we've got a planter here coming, right? Massey Harris. It's a Massey Harris 50, meaning 50 horsepower, right? Something like that. We're going to go with it. We know that guy, Mr. Stedman. And that's a hay loader. Isn't that for bales? Ah, okay. Very good. Oh, it's for output. I get it. Output. And the International 404. Nice tractor. And he's wearing a hard hat. So OSHA would be happy. And this John Deere, the Green Machine. I can clearly remember hearing one of those down the road from where I live when they'd be harvesting crops and such, because those had such a unique sound, those tractors. All right, looks like we're with Sagertown Royalty. What are you doing in the truck? You're supposed to be on the roof. I know, not the quite greatest day for that. Miss Sagertown Royalty has represented the community of Sagertown since October of last year. They have participated in several community events and will be appearing at Celebrate Sagertown to be held on Saturday, August 8th. Participating today is Miss Sagertown Clara Hollaball, Junior Miss Sagertown Rachel Urisic, and Little Miss Sagertown Hayden Hollabaugh. Next are our friends from Cans for Wishes, and boy have I got a pile of medal for these guys and gals here. This year, Cans for Wishes has sponsored over 50 wishes and will have reached, get this number, their goal of $250,000. Cans for Wishes is a local fundraising group that recycles metal and donates the money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. This year, once again, they have reached their $250,000 goal. If you've got metal, they won it. Trust me. Next, we welcome Starlight Express. Starlight Express visits us from Polk, Pennsylvania every year. The group consists of boys and girls aged 4 to 16. Starlight Express marches in parades in Butler, Crawford, Mercer, and Venango counties. They feature competitive and non-competitive units. Instructors include Lindsay Mitchell, Diane Hickey, Jaylyn Contesti, Isabella Rhodes as well. They are self-supported with their famous gourmet apple sales at Apple Fest. How about a nice round of applause from our friends from Polk? It's Starlight Express. Hey, looks like we got one of those inflatable things that dances around. Can you do all those moves? I'll tell you what, I'd need some Tylenol after that. This is the ZombieFightNight.com. Hey, that's one of our friends in that truck right there. ZombieFightNight.com down in Fredonia. I tell you what, that place is a blast. I've been to it. It's always fun because if you have any level of stress whatsoever, you go down there and shoot at zombies. That's right. Shoot right at them. And then you do it over and over again, and you feel way better at the end. That's down in Fredonia on Bower Road, Zombageddon Paintball Hayride. Next, we welcome our friends from the American Red Cross, always around when disaster strikes, and we appreciate those folks very, very much. American Red Cross Disaster Relief. The way it was raining here earlier, I think we were going to need to keep them here for a little bit. All right. I see some steaks walking around here. Hey, we've got an award for you. It's Fields Custom Slaughtering, family-owned and operated butcher shop, of course, here on 285. And you have won second place adult commercial float. Very nice job. All right. Bunch of chickens. Wait a minute. Bunch of beef, too. All right. Thank you very much. Fields Custom Slaughtering. All right. Making me hungry for some reason.
Understandable. We want you.
I'm watching the pork go by here, you know. Look out. Congratulations and thank you. All right, it's the Crawford County Drug and Alcohol Executive Committee. You can find the CCD AEC all throughout Crawford County at town festivals, school open houses, and in the classrooms and more. CCD AEC Prevention Department can provide services to meet the needs of many populations through speaking engagements, alternative activities, student assistant programs, and others. If you need service, 724-4100. Next is our friends from the Townville Volunteer Fire Department. Good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for coming over. We appreciate the sharp truck. This is their 24-1, their pumper tanker, first in truck for fires. That's the first one to go on sea. We appreciate them very, very much. I believe that's Calvin Miller behind the wheel. Don't forget their old home days in the middle of July. They just had them. That's right. All right, Kay's Cardinal Country Restaurant. Very patriotic. Hey, that's Lady Liberty. Why does she look so familiar? I don't know. Anyhow, Kay's Restaurant, proudly serving Cochranton and celebrating 250 years of the United States. And you have an award, so you have to put the brakes on for just a moment. And they are the winner of the, this is the first place commercial float. So if they can stop just a second, and we'll give you your award. The driver can't hear us. That's okay. Now they heard us. Thank you very much and congratulations. Big winners. All right, thank you very much. I don't know who that Uncle Sam is, but Uncle Sam looks familiar too. Just saying. Well, obviously our friends from Westmead got a call, so they had to head out. However, we've got some more music joining us here. These are the folks from Mostly Brass. Mostly Brass 20th anniversary. Oil City and the PA House of Representatives presented citations to the all-volunteer nonprofit Mostly Brass Ensemble at the Oil Heritage Festival Ice Cream Social. Pretty cool stuff way back in 2005. In 2025, Mostly Brass was awarded second place in the Music Novelty Group of the Oil Heritage Festival Parade. Let's listen. Once again, they're Oil City's hometown band, founded back in 1985 by Bob English, a veteran music teacher. Very nice job. All right, these are sister queens, right? Is that what we have here? We are a group of sister queens. We have Miss Dynamic duos Heidi and Hannah. They won this title together for a fundraising pageant for Cancer for Wishes. Then there's Miss Winter Wonderland, teen Nicole Butler, and Junior Miss Queens for Cure Violet Barrett. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Uh-oh, here's the folks from Playland. It's always a party at Playland, obviously. How's everybody doing from Playland? It's a little bit wet up there today? Who cares, right? Oh, that's right. And they bring about 700 four-wheelers here and golf carts. All right. Playland has participated in our parade every year since 2010. 16 years. How about that? It's the Leisure Park and Family Campground. Also a 12-year participant as a buyer at the Crawford County 4-H Livestock Auction and many, many other things. And many, many golf carts. I just want to see one of these golf carts do a burnout. That's all I want to see. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll eject the people off the back, especially the skeletons. Once again, Playland Leisure Park. Thank you. Don't forget, they also host an auction which is open to the public. And they have all kinds of carnivals in the past and lots of fun things once again. Who do we have here? Jeans Jammin' Jeeps. All right. Lots of awards for Jeep and car shows, and have won first place in Franklin, 4th of July, parades and car shows, and a lot of fun with Jeannie's Jammin' Jeeps, bringing smiles to people. Very cool. I like Jeeps. I have an old one, pretty old one. Once again, thanks to Jeannie's Jammin' Jeeps, or Jean's Jammin' Jeeps, I should say. Next, we welcome Flying Fur 4-H. And they happen to be a big winner when we get the float up here a little closer. They were awarded a second prize youth float in 2024. Well, I think we have something for them today that's something similar that I just need to get a quick look at there real quick. This is the first place youth float this year. You went from second to first place. All right. Let's have a round of applause for Flying Fur 4-H Club. That's a lot of F's. It is. Hey, recognize some faces there. Yeah, don't forget to take the award with you. Yes. There you go. Thanks to those young folks there from Flying Fur 4-H. They volunteer each year at the Crawford County nursing homes, such as Westbury's Annual Carnival and many other activities. All right, who do we have here? We have our 2026 Junior Miss Townville, Kaylin Rest. How about Leah Jane, Townville Princess 2026, and Little Miss Townville runner-up, Melissa Faith. Is that correct? No. Let me read it off of here. Kaylin Sullivan. We've got Kaylin Sullivan. We've got Madison Sullivan as well. And Leah Jane Wheaton. We appreciate all those folks for being up there. All right, now who do we have? Is this the Cochranton Community Church? Wow, all right. We were just over there for the pageant the other day. And this is all the rest of the folks. All right, making a difference in the borough and beyond for over 50 years. They have relevant teaching, modern music, and kids' activities each Sunday morning. The Cochranton Community Church. Yes, we have plenty of candy up here. Thank you all for coming. That's just what we need, more sweets up here. Next, we have Sunlight Child Learning Center. Sunlight Child Learning Center is a licensed child care and preschool owned and operated by Cochranton Community Church, serving kids ages 6 weeks through 12 years, shining the light of Jesus into the lives of your children for over 20 years. They're riding the party at the Pine Shuttle. I always thought that thing looked like a boat. Kind of cool. Oh, we have some more queens that are with us here. And we have Miss Crawford County Aubrey Simmons, baby Miss Crawford County Faye Miller. Thank you very much. Is that our baby miss right there? All right, there she is. She's just behind a little bit, and she's hiking all through the parade. All right, nice job. Let's have a big wave. She's like, man, I'm tired of waving. I've been waving for 1.5 miles. Next, we welcome Hutch's Stump Grinding. Hutch's Stump Grinding and Tree Services has been clearing the way in Crawford County since 2019. Their experienced team provides full tree removal services, stump grinding, and commercial winter maintenance services. They make the pain in your grass disappear. Check out their website or give them a call, 547-2689. And they also have Queens, Miss Crawford County, Sophia Hutchinson, and Teen Miss Crawford County, Angeline Berger. Welcome. While she's up there, we'll have her change a couple of bulbs. What do you think? She's going to have to watch her head going under that traffic light. I think her crown's going to get it. Duck down a little bit. Once again, Hutch's Stump Grinding. Who can actually say that they rode around in a bucket truck and had duck for power lines in a parade? There you go. We welcome the Shakelyville Volunteer Fire Department, their Brush 81 unit. Thanks for making the ride up here. We appreciate it. One of our mutual aid departments that we deal with here at Cochranton Volunteer Fire Department. Alan Johnston, I believe, is behind the wheel there. I think we have a lot of young people that are singing along to this song, that's for sure. It's Howard Hanna Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate. They attend Thunder in the City, the Crawford County Fair, Meadville Home and Garden Tour, and the Conneaut Lake Pumpkin Fest Parade. And oh, by the way, they're right here at the Cochranton Community Fair Parade. We thank them very much, and they're saluting our veterans as well on their moving truck. And I tell you what, that moving truck can be pretty darn handy when it's time to move. Thank you to Howard Hanna Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate. Next, it's the Captivators Baton Group. Captivators Baton Corps is led by Director Patty Feely with the assistance from Megan Blasco, Becky Ferraro, and Elizabeth Dixon. Established back in 1993, the organization has a long-standing tradition of excellence, having competed in parades and indoor competitions throughout Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and New York. The Captivators currently hold 3 prestigious 2025 NBTA World titles: World Twirling Corps with Props and Scenery, Senior Small Pom-Pom, and Senior Large Twirl Team. They are also the reigning 2026 North Atlantic Regional Champions in Dance Twirl, Twirl Team, and Team and Show Corps categories, amongst other winning categories. Again, the 2026 North Atlantic Regional Twirl Team, Dance Twirl Team, Drill Team, and Show Corps, 26 NBTA Big East Dance Twirl and Twirl Team Champions, and 2026 TU Region Dance Twirl Champions, and 2025 NBTA National Show Corps Champions. That's lots of champions. Next, we welcome our Miss Military Star Pennsylvania. Miss Military Star Pennsylvania, Miss Kennedy Kropp. The Miss Military Star organization is an organization that focuses on community service for active military and veterans. In the past year, the Military Star royalty competed in over 12,000 hours of community service. All right, and who do we have here? It is Swarry Trailers. They sell dump trailers, car haulers, enclosed trailers, concession trailers, and custom order any trailer. 579 South Erie Street in Mercer. Check it out. It's Swarry Trailers. I'll take both of those. Thank you. Where the ducks walk on the fish, we welcome the Linesville Volunteer Fire Department. Their brush truck and ATV, which I'm sure come both in handy pretty well around those soft grounds around the lake over there. Again, where the ducks walk on the fish. The Linesville Volunteer Fire Department, thank you for coming this evening. Next is the Riders Advocating Against Child Abuse. It's a nonprofit organization of volunteers dedicated to supporting children and families affected by abuse and neglect. Through advocacy, community outreach, fundraising, and partnerships with local community agencies, they work to raise awareness, provide support, and let children know they are never alone. Founded back in 2009 in Erie, the RAACA has grown to include chapters serving Erie, Venango, Beaver, and Crawford counties. While many of our members are motorcycle enthusiasts, you don't have to own or ride a motorcycle to become a member. They welcome anyone who shares their mission of making a positive difference in the lives of children and families. Together we can help build stronger, safer communities for every child. Thank you very much for coming today. This is Schlabach Construction, a family-owned and operated business with over 40 years' experience providing quality concrete and masonry services. They specialize in concrete, stamped concrete, also stonework and brickwork for residential and commercial projects. Their reputation has been built on dependable service, expert craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Whether they're installing a new driveway, patio, walkway, foundation, or custom stone and brick features, they take pride in delivering durable, high-quality results that stand the test of time. At Schlabach Construction, every project is completed with honesty, professionalism, and commitment to customer satisfaction. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Next, we welcome Fallowfield Fire and Rescue and their EMS unit. Thank you for coming tonight. Their Pierce fire truck joining us tonight. That's a 2015 Pierce. And also their American LaFrance rescue engine. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thanks for making the ride over here. Hey, we welcome Mad Tree Service. The Meadville Tribune Reader's Choice Award for the best tree service. Reliable tree trimming, removal, brush removal, chipping, and storm damage control. Cleanup 24/7, free estimates, fully insured, 10 years plus of experience. Thank you very much. Mad Tree Service. We almost needed them today with the storm that went through here earlier. I don't think we have enough candy up here, by the way. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. It's like we're getting dive bombed by candy. Thank you. Chuck's driving the van, obviously. Chuck's one of those people that can't drive without a horn, but that's okay. And David O'Day's in there with them, too. We're getting ready to head down to the fair, and everybody's going to get... David and Chuck are going to get hot sausage sandwiches. There are probably 3 or 4 of them. There you go. And we're going to be doing a live broadcast down there as well. They're broadcasting live in the van right now. Very good. Thank you very much, gentlemen. There you go. And our van with our sister stations as well, which we're going to have to probably change that van here soon because we got to put some new logos on it. That's my dad, Gene Vilke, a Cochranton resident as well. And of course, that represents Cool. WGRP 92.7 and 940 and Fox Sports Radio 104.1 and 1120 in Oil City. And soon some signals in Erie County that are going to be put on the side of that van very soon. Coming to a radio and a streaming service near you. Thanks to Greenwood Volunteer Fire Department. We appreciate them very much. Next door neighbors and fire fighting. We thank them very much as well. Again, in Geneva, Rescue Engine 4011. They've got 20 members, and this is 4012. Thank you again for coming over and enjoying the evening with us here. They're Engine Tanker 4012. And who do we have here? This is Cochranton Notary. I actually got to see them over the summer here when I had to get some notary work done. We appreciate them very much. Cochranton Notary. Wait a minute, you got all those kids working in there too. They all got their notary license, huh? I got to see how that worked out. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. And we got some great music here. Our Zemzem Shrine, the motorized unit of Zemzem Shrine, started back in 2006. They ride everything, but we got a great band right now. Nice sounds from our Zemzem Shrine band. Appreciate them very, very much. They're a volunteer musical ensemble, the Zemzem Shrine from Erie. Made up of musicians of all ages and skill levels. It sounded pretty good to me. Thanks to our Zemzem units. All right, we have some royalty joining us here today. It's Abigail Merritt, Miss Meadville Junior Division for 26 and 27. Hello, how are you? I think I saw you earlier today down at the fair, didn't I? She was sneaking in a little lunch, I think, maybe. All right, that's Abigail Merritt. Queen Abigail is the daughter of Kevin Merritt and will be in 7th grade at Cochranton Junior Senior High School this fall. Obviously, rain didn't scare our parade participants away, that's for sure. This is what we call a break in the parade. All right, who are we welcoming? Is this Franklin YMCA? It is the Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer. They're an all-star cheerleading group that competes in PA, Ohio, and New York. They have 50 athletes ranging in age from 5 to 48, both male and female, from 9 different cities in northwestern Pennsylvania. It's the Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer. Very nice, young ladies. Thank you very much for coming up and joining us from the Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer. Nice job, ladies.
And gentlemen.
And gentlemen, that's right. Very sorry about that. We got a lot of gentlemen there. Nice job. Next is Dustin's Detailing. Dustin's Detailing, providing mobile detailing, interior and exterior services. Contact 814-920-2859 to have detailing needs taken care of with Dustin's Detailing. And next, we welcome our Cub Scouts, and I can remember marching in many parades growing up when I was about their size, which was about 2-3 years ago, by the way. This is Cub Scout Pack 224. This year they participated in Rain Gutter Regatta and many other things, but we'd like to have them pause for just a moment because we have something for them. And this happens to be our second place youth float for tonight. Congratulations to these young Cub Scouts for decorating that float very nicely. Thanks to all of our scouts. That's right. They meet Monday evenings during the school year, twice a month. Open enrollment starts in September for any child, male or female, K to 5th grade. They participate in fun activities such as Pinewood Derbies, I remember that. Campouts, I remember that too, and a lot of hikes, and those are fun too. They also participate in local service projects such as a food drive every year for the local food bank. We thank our Cub Scout Pack 224. Nice job. It's all of our young folks that are out there. And a nice little prize. Thank you very much. So what's the next activity? Got a camp out coming up soon? And when are you guys camping next? Yeah, that's next month then. Sounds good. Thank you to our scouts. Thank you to our scouts. We appreciate them very much. Next, we welcome the Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department with Brush Unit 97. They have 16 active members in Fredonia, and we appreciate every one of them for participating with us this evening. That's Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department. Next, we welcome Westmead Township Fire Company, District Number 1. Thank you for joining us this evening. A 2025 Toyne, is that how you say it, Toyne? I say it right? Okay, Toyne tanker and engine. 35 plus members, a 2,500 gallon tanker, A&B foam, and Brian Little apparently is behind the wheel. I didn't see him, but I'm going by the script. 2813 joining us now. It's a rescue engine, 2010 model with 1,000 gallon tank. Also has rope rescue gear, basic vehicle rescue gear as well. Driver Lieutenant Dallas Winkler and Officer Natalie Smith, firefighter and EMT. Thank you. Oh, this is 322 closeouts. Place where all the deals are, right? Locally owned liquidation store between Meadville and Cochranton. I know I always see all kinds of goodies over there when I go by and stop in when I can. 322 closeouts. Check it out. And you got a roll of toilet paper, something useful. All right. Mike Walker, State Representative, is joining us today. We appreciate him stopping by. Thanks to Mike Walker. And who else? We got Justin Wagner. All right. Thank you very much. And Sue Mulvey. Very good. It's our Democratic Party of Crawford County. Visit the party at the Cochranton Community Fair this week. All right. What do we have now? These beautiful horses. Now, how do I say, is this Debrin? Debrin Clydesdales. I didn't want to butcher it. Debrin Clydesdales in Hartstown, established back in 1999. They have attended 4 World Clydesdale shows, placing in all events. They are dedicated to improving our breeding lines and educating the public about this amazing breed of horses that excels in all aspects of riding and driving. One of the places they go is the Sherman, New York Parade. They were awarded Best in Show. Barefoot Mardi Gras Parades, Padre Island, Corpus Christi, Texas. They've been there, awarded Best in Show there. And they recently participated in the World Clydesdale Show in October 2025 and received numerous awards with their Clydesdales in Tucson, Arizona, and all kinds of other stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Thank you for these beautiful horses. And we've got all kinds of beautiful horses here right now that I believe are residing at the fair, right? All of our beautiful horses from the fair are in front of us right now, and they are very, very nice. And you can see them, and they love to be visited with. And of course, somebody's always got to bring up the rear because somebody's on the cleanup crew. And we thank all of you very much for helping keep the streets clean. All right, and I think this is, hey, wait a minute, you guys already went by once. Hey, there's no double dipping at the parade, come on. All right, I think this is officially the end, isn't it? All right, well, this is it for our Cochranton Community Fair Parade. You know, considering the weather, we had a lot of floats here. We want to thank the Cochranton Volunteer Fire Department with help with the logistics and everything else. We appreciate them very much, and they're probably going to be going back down to the food booth and serving up those delicious hamburgers. They are good. All right, we want to thank our friends at Armstrong. They're down there under the other tent. Armstrong has recorded this here tonight, and we appreciate all the effort that they make to make sure that a lot of these memories are saved for posterity. So once again, the streets will be reopening now, so please attend to children. Once again, the street will be reopening, so please be safe. And we look forward to seeing you at the Cochranton Community Fair, just a couple of blocks that way. We'll see you over there. I hope you brought your appetite. Have a great evening. I'm Joe Vilke from Kona 1.7. Have a great evening, everyone.